Hi, LindaBauwin here from StampingWithLinda.com, your cardiologist since 1997, helping you create cards from the heart. Today is just a quick technique. It is called stained glass, and I'm going to be using the beautiful Baubles stamp set. This is a bundle, and I will be sharing later some beautiful things with the bundle. But today I'm just going to use the stamp set. Remember, it's always best to buy bundles because they're at a 10% discount and always have a matching product. So this is a photopolymer set. So I am going to bring in my paper piercing mat, and what I have done is taken the layering circles, and have cut out a window sheet and also a piece of silver glimmer. Now, Stampin' Up! Has changed their glimmer, and it's not as thick as it used to be, so it makes it very easy to use your dies with it. Before, it was sometimes hard. You had to run it through a couple of times. That has been eliminated. So we're going to use our window sheet. We are going to be stamping on the window sheet, so we want an ink that will dry very quickly and permanent, and so that would be our StazOn. So I'm just going to take my StazOn ink and ink that stamp well. Now, StazOn, like I said, is a permanent ink, and it dries very quick. It is alcohol based, which means that you cannot use your blends with an alcohol-based ink, because what happens is it smears that ink. Even though this is a permanent ink and it dries, we're just going to pull that off. And we need to remember which side we stamped on. So we stamped on this side, and again, why I'm telling you that is because now I'm going to use my blends to color this, and if I color on the side where I put the ink, it will smear. So I want to color on the back side, and I'm just going to bring in my Granny Apple green Stampin' Blends. These come in light and dark. I am finding that most of the colors, I like to use the dark of the combo of the blends versus the light. I think that it shows up better. I'm going to just grab that wider end. Now see, that is the light in the Bermuda Bay. I don't know if you can see it, but we're going to go ahead and get the dark, and we're going to color this one over here, and you'll see the difference. It really pops more when you use the darker color. Again, it's very important that you color on the back of where you stamped on the window sheet. This is the Night of Navy. Something else with the window sheets, it works better, and I did not do that very well, if you use nice even strokes rather than to go back and forth, because the blends has a tendency to pull up on your window sheet, so that way you have a nice even coverage. Again, the blends will dry, but it'll just take a minute. Something that's cool about using this window sheet, when we're going to put it on that silver glimmer, and with window sheets or vellum, it is very hard to not see where you put adhesive. Something with the silver glimmer, when you go to put it on, it hides that adhesive. So we've got that. We've got one more little ball there. I think I'm going to get the dark Stampin' Blends in the Bermuda Bay and just do that. I also want to add something on that toppers. I think I'm going to do them in green. So just add that. So there you have a stained glass look. I'm going to hold it up to the camera so you can see that's very pretty. But what we're going to do now is we're going to put that silver behind it, and it totally changes the look. I'm going to grab, again, this is the back side that we stamped. That looks pretty, but I think this side is even prettier. I'm going to grab some glue dots, and I'm going to apply the glue dots right in the ornament center. Like so. And there you have it. A pretty stained glass look. Now here is the card that I did with that. Again, that uses that bundle. It's got a beautiful circle with die cuts, but if you look real close, not all of the die cuts punch out completely, so you want to be careful with that. Some of them are embossed and some of them pop up or pop out, so you don't want to force the ones that are just supposed to be embossed. So I hope you've enjoyed today's stained glass technique, and you join me again real soon. Bye-bye.